Okay. Here we go. Let's go. Okay, it's been a hot minute. It's been 5 days since my last stream. That's been forever, man. I haven't streamed in basically 5 years. 5 days, years, they sound the same, don't they? What just happened? Okay, let me update the thumbnail for the stream to not have that dumb little watermark. Let me pull up el chat. That means the chat. I don't know how to say chat in Spanish. Chat. Z chat. Hey, Two Punch, what's up? Change your profile picture. That kind of freaked me out. I was like, who are you? But then I read the username. You said guess who's back, and I saw your profile picture. I was like, I don't know who this is. How do you know me? And then I saw your username. A bit cringe. Okay. Hey, what's up, that 1R11A dude on Twitch? Let me just pull up the chat. What have you guys been up to? How are you going? It's been a while since I've been live. Okay, Twitch. Perfect. Let me just adjust the stuff. Okay. Okay, transition. Coolio, we got chat. Exit studio mode. Oh wait, no. I have to transition back 1 sec. Okay, boom. Boom. Okay. So we're ready. Cool. Now I can read the chat. Yee-law, I'm back. The hat kid profile. I'm back to that hat kid profile picture. I've been trying to finish up the script for the really big video project. That's cool. Will you ever be popular again when you don't make flip notes? Hopefully. You know, I've gotten to, like, I was at, like, 10,000 subscribers before. Whoa, the original channel went under. I could do it again. I could do it again. Are you gonna watch it when it comes out? If I remember. Let's start walking to the farm. Wait. Please, OBS. Okay, give me 1 second. I forgot one thing. I found my harmonica. You have arrived. That's good. I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, I found it. I found it. I forgot how to play it, so I'm going to have to relearn it. But I know you hold it like this. And you make like a really whistly face. You do this. I don't know how that sounds. Hopefully it doesn't turn out like garb. I'll have to relearn it. Whew, I am out of breath. I had to run. Harmonica, yeah. I'll remind you, okay. Ain't no Mac, I'm Peter Bit for dang sackle. Peter Bit cars. Ah. I did not understand that at all. I'm gonna have to go mute in like 10 minutes for a second. Ooh, a package. Second package on stream. Thank you. Don't show the address to the camera. Don't show it. This has happened twice now. If I had a nickel for every time I've opened a package on stream, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot. Let's get it close to the mic. This is probably going to sound awful. Ugh. Oh, let me turn on desktop audio while I still remember. Okay. You read it wrong completely. I ain't no Mac, I'm a Peter Bit for dang sake. Ah. Surprised you know me. Don't. How much did I show to the camera? I did like. Is that too much? No, my finger was in the way. I should be okay. I ordered a new NES game. Last time I got a package on stream, it was Popeye, the NES game. Oh my gosh. I can't do it. Get the pops at least into the mic. Bass boosted. Am I too loud? When you talk to the microphone. Okay, I'm turning it down a little bit. I'm still a little loud. Okay. That should be good. This game costs like $50 for the US version, but I got the Japan version for $10. And I know a way on how to get the Japan version to work on the American version of the NES. Clue Land. I don't know how well it looks on for you guys, but it's basically Nintendo's version of Pac-Man. It's like a knockoff of Pac-Man. But it's called Clue. Oh, it says right there in English. It says right there. Focus. 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 Clue Land. I don't know if you guys can read that. 1984. 40 years ago? 41 years ago? Oh, that's a little old. Please pop the bubble wrap. I'm not an ASMR, but I'll just... Here, let me make it so that you can see the mic. There we go. That should have been some good pops. Financial Mastermind? Yes. Genius. Okay, let's actually get on with the Minecraft stram. Okay, we're just going to be walking in a straight line while doing some chit-chat, small talk. What's been going on with you guys? Oh, whoa, bit of a lag spike right here. I did take the pumpkin off of my head because it's no longer Halloween. That hit the spot. Nice. Good. Hit the spot is good. Don't know exactly where the spot is. Maybe it's like a certain... Maybe it's your mind. What part of your brain... I have no idea. I don't think anybody is like a brain scientist in the chat. But what part of your brain is the spot, you know? This ASMR is way better than whispering with the volume extremely high. Yeah, ASMR is kind of really weird. But, you know, I listened to weird stuff. I'm trying to think. Have I ever listened to weird stuff before? What have I listened to? I've never listened to ASMR. You can listen to whatever you want. But, I'm trying to think. You've probably... Whoever listens to ASMR, you've listened to something weird. I've probably... What is something weird I've listened to? I'm trying to think. I've never listened to ASMR. Have I ever listened to, like... I don't know. The Spot is a Spider-Man villain. We got some critical thinkers in the chat. Genius. I remember seeing a really tall cactus one time while streaming this. It's kind of weird. It was like 7 blocks tall. I can't really remember. Pop some more. Bubble wrap. ASMR tickles my brain in every wrong way. Yeah. I'd rather listen to, like, whoa. Lag spike. Here, let me turn down my render distance. By 1 tick. Yeah, ASMR is kind of weird. Uh-oh. Okay, nope, haven't crashed yet. I want to keep my render distance, like, a little bit high. Trying to think of what I've been up to lately. I have a video that I'm gonna record on Monday. A new video that I'm gonna record on Monday. That's cool. And anything else? Surprised your PC's holding up. Oh, yeah. I have something in my eye. Yeah, but this is doing pretty well. I've been playing a lot of old Minecraft, and I've been having, like, the render distance on the max. And it's been fine, but it's literally only when I record does the game decide to die. Only ever when I start recording, it dies. Insane lag spike that lowers the stream quality. Yeah. I haven't gotten anybody in chat saying it's bad yet, so that's good. That's good. Here, let's turn the sound up. Yeah, let's turn the music on. Get some tunes going. Potentially. Minecraft music is very weird. It's not like other games where it just plays music constantly in one area. It just happens from time to time. Weird. I don't know any other games that do that. Crash! Nope, we survived. Whoa! Okay, if the game, like, hard stop, like, totally gets destroyed, I'm gonna have to lower the render distance a little bit. But we gotta be able to see where we're going. 110 kilometers. We're 110 kilometers out from where we started, so that's pretty cool. Doing this on foot is not very efficient, I will say. I'm like Forrest Gump. Car's gonna pull out. Not gonna lie, as someone who grew up with Minecraft, I don't know why people prefer old textures. They look awful. Someone who grew up with Minecraft. Really? You have no... Is it... Wait, I gotta process what you just said. I'm not gonna lie. As someone who grew up with Minecraft, I don't know why people prefer the old textures. They look awful. Gotta go. See you later, Batnini. What are you? What? They look great! This is what the game was made. The game was made like this. It was made in this style. That's like saying you don't like... Oh. That's like saying you don't like Mario for its graphics. No. No. That's like saying you love Super Mario Galaxy, but you don't like the graphics. Because that game was made in that art style. Minecraft was originally made in this art style. And then it changed. Nothing I'm saying is making sense. I just want to say. Revert everything I just said. Nothing I just said matters. The game gained popularity for how the game is played and how it looks. This art style made the game. That's all I'm trying to say. And I wouldn't say they look awful. But I don't really care. It's just a game. This is bad. I can't agree that the texture for that is bad. Nah, dog, have you seen the old netherrack? Oh, the old netherrack texture. Beautiful. I made a YouTube video on the John's 80 YouTube account where I play Minecraft in old style. I play Minecraft and make Minecraft videos as if it was 15 years in the past. And I went to the Nether, and it was I went to the Nether in Minecraft Alpha. It was very similar to like hell and stuff. Like, because that's what it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be scary. It was supposed to be very dark with lava and fire everywhere and a giant lake of fire and monsters and demons and stuff. And it was supposed to look like that. It was supposed to look scary. I don't care for the graphics. I love the gameplay, though. That's about right. You know, that's really all that matters. Bubble wrap. The mic is in frame. That's awesome. Can we do that? Up. Don't drown. Okay, the mic is less in frame now. That's good. I'm just gonna do some live audio tests. Hello, I gotta turn my volume up a little bit. Okay, nope, that's too much. Coolio. Oh, the ice texture. This is peak. The glass texture. I'm gonna go talk bed now. I'm gonna go to bed now. Okay. Whew. I can still read. See ya. 2 punch out. Punch out. Punch out 2. 2 punch out. That's pretty cool. Well, let's lift our head up so we can see the view. I don't know about you guys, but it is, like, much more comfortable to be walking like this for some reason. Does anybody else get that? It's much more easier to walk like this than with your head up. I don't know why. Maybe I just have, like, a cooked posture. But I don't know. It might be because of my height. Because, I think taller people, they look down so they can see everybody. So maybe I just like walking like this with my head down. Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool? 25006. Bah. Chicken. 25027. Yo, what's up, small Halloween gamer? Nice stream. Thanks a lot. I really like your game, and I really like your. Sorry, I'm having a tough time today. I haven't streamed in a while. I haven't streamed in about a week. I really like your game, and you should, and would love to connect and support you. Thank you very much. If you don't mind, let's connect in Discord. Aussie Gaming O. Sure. Thank you very much. I'll send you an invite while walking to the Farlands, because this is gonna be a while. You know, this isn't really me walking to the Farlands. This is more of me chatting. I kind of want this to be. I kind of want this stream series to be just me chatting with Minecraft in the background. Okay, so AUSSIE. Should I say it out loud? I mean, it's in the Twitch chat. People can see it. Gaming 0. Send friend request. My username on Discord is very weird. It's burfm underscore blah 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 blah. 10 numbers. AUSSIE. AUSSIE underscore gaming 0. I got it right, but it's not working. Did my game crash? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna add you to Discord. I'm getting distracted. Where is it? Okay, add by username. Please? Okay, did I do it? I don't know if I did it or not, but you should have gotten a request. Let's continue. I'm gonna restart my game. Let me open up the good old Task Manager. Pretty sure Task Manager is like a supervillain from like Marvel or something. Okay, so right there, nicely done. Come on. What just happened? That was weird. Okay. Booting up the game again. I have an itchy nose. Because I give my cats kisses, and then their fur and then their hair, like, sticks to my face, and then it makes my nose itchy. Maybe I should stop doing that. But they're so cute. I have kitties. Kitty cats. Kitty, what are you doing over here? Did I not see you before? That's a Markiplier reference. You are so Portuguese. Okay, let's continue the walk. Piggy. Continue. We are 112,000 blocks out. This is, okay, the Farlands is 12 million blocks out. 12.5 million. So we're like, I'm not gonna like actually do the math. We're less than 10% the way there. 112,500, no. 125,000 would be 10%. 10% of the way there. We could get to that this stream. We could get like 10% there. I would only have to do this 10 more times. That doesn't seem that bad. We're gonna have to be walking though for a while now. Jump. Scratch, scratch, scratch. All right. Oh, I've been listening to some music lately from a new guy. Where am I trying to go with this? There's a guy on Spotify who has like 60,000 followers, and he's like he's new. He's a new guy who does pretty good music. At least I think so. And I started listening to his music when he had like 40K followers, and now he has like 70. It's like 60 to 70 range. So that's cool. Music. Very cool. It's really hard to try and it's really hard. It is really hard to chat with no one to chat to. Because that's the whole point of chat. Is that they're chatting. Trying to think of anything to say. Because if I don't say anything, I won't get viewers. And that's about it. Because you need to talk to get viewers to get followers and stuff. And then you need... I'm trying to make it like sound more complicated than it is. That's about it. You need followers to chat. And then you need chats to followers, and followers to chat, and followers to chat. It's the same thing. So, what could I discuss while walking to get people to talk? I could count to 100, see how fast I can count to 100 while I wait for people to pop up. Okay, this is my official count to 100 as fast as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. I counted to 100 as fast as I can to pass the time. Since there's no one here, that's fine. I don't think there is anybody here. But I'd love to be proven wrong. All right. There's going to be a lot of me saying, all right. A lot of me saying, well, okay. Moving on. So, I just like to say that whenever I'm done talking. Because, you can't be listening to nothing now. That's blasphemous. Here, let me flip my cap to make it so that you can see my face better. Because when my cap is facing this way, my face is in the shadows, and I look like this. So if I do this, Now, you can see my face. Blast. Oh, I wanted you to fall down the cliff, not die. Whatever. Jump, jump, jump. Okay, looks like we need a boat. My game isn't gonna die once I close it. Hey, nice to see you back. R11, R111A dude. People have some people, not specifically. I've seen some really weird usernames where it's just a ton of like. It's really weird. But I'm not gonna lie. Your username is not the easiest to pronounce, especially when it's not in English. Just kidding, kidding, kidding. It's really hard to read the non-English usernames, though. But I do try, and that's the important part. Hey, what's up, Magic X Plays? Good to see you. Good to see you here. I am just going in a straight direction. How to pronounce my name? R1110A, based off of a retired train. That one, R1110A, dude. One. Okay, so I'll just call you R1110A. Cool. Are you into trains? I feel like that's, like, trains are cool. I mean, I like how they've been super, like, industrial, and that kind of, like, really helped progress the United States with, like, shipments and travel and stuff. Call me Magic. Okay, cool. Call me Al. Just kidding. Oh, that's a good song, though. Yes. Trains are cool. I mean, I have nothing against them. Just like, blimps. Blimps are, like, way cooler. I know they're totally different, but like, if I were to go on, like, a train, if I were to pick any form of transportation, really, rocket ship would probably be up there, but I don't know where else it would take me but up. Plane, I've been on a plane before. Hot air balloon, I wouldn't really... Okay, if you guys were to travel the world in any vehicle, what would it be? I think I'd do a Zeppelin. Like the Hindenburg. Hindenburg was super cool, because it's like really big Zeppelin. It would be delight if I could feast on not one, but two of the ninth opinion... Wait, I'm sorry. It would be a delight if I could feast on not one, but two of the ninth option on the menu. Yes. Like I assume that's like you're ordering something. But if you were to travel the world in any vehicle, what would it be? I know bullet trains are pretty like fast. I'm not big into like trains for transportation like only, because I live in the US. That's not really a thing anymore. I like trains that are like classic trains used for hauling big stuff from place to place. I'm not a big fan of the metro or bullet trains or stuff like that. British. Ah, yes, you're being British. How far left to the Farlands? I am almost 10% there. The Farlands, from what I know, is 12,500,000 blocks away from where you spawn in Minecraft when you make a world. And I am 113,000 blocks away. So I'm almost 10% there. And I've been doing this for like 4 to 8 weeks. I don't really remember when I started doing this. But what are all the forms of travel? You got like a bullet train, you got like a classic train. You could use those to travel the world, theoretically, if you had like infinite tracks and like infinite bridges. You could travel the world by hot air balloon. You could travel the world by boat, by plane, by rocket. I'm trying to think of anyone I didn't name before. You could travel the world by a jet ski. You could travel the world by... Well, this is all theoretically. If you could travel the world in any vehicle, is the question. Nothing beats a Chet 2 holiday. I know that and nothing else. I know Jeff Goldblum. He made like an Instagram short or something. I don't like it when boomers get in on like the jokes. But he said like nothing beats a Jeff 2 holiday, which wasn't terrible. I like Jeff Goldblum. Well, I'm not like bleh. You know, I don't have like a favorite actor or anything. I don't dislike Jeff Goldblum. I just like I don't I like him. I like the guy. I liked the fly and stuff. But that was just kind of cringe. You about 2 years left until the Farlands. I have about 15 years left until the Farlands. Whoa. It's far. Apparently, the Farlands is really far away. Apparently. Is walking a vehicle. No, but I would consider... Would I consider roller skates to be a vehicle? What defines a vehicle? Actually, that's a good question. Is a wagon a vehicle? Could you travel the world in a wagon? I'm not going to look it up. Because the second I pull out a phone, any streamer, when they pull out a phone on stream and they do this while the game is going on in the background, that's how you like destroy a community, because it shows that you don't really care. But what defines a vehicle? I'd say roller skates would be a vehicle. I don't think ice skates would be a vehicle. Are shoes a vehicle? I don't think shoes are a vehicle. I don't think shoes would be considered a vehicle. Should have tried it in 1.17. It's way easier. That is smart, but there's no going back from here. That is very true, Magic. This hat is itchy. With Frostwalker boots, with Mending and Unbreaking 3, that would be epic. And I did it in the Nether. I would just have, like, if I just went on a Nether roof and, like, threw Ender Pearls and Elytras, I could get there in literally... an eighth of the time. I think that's correct. Hey, what's up? We will find you. Sorry I ignored your chat for so long. Shoes, I don't think would be a vehicle. Because what's the difference between shoes and socks in terms of travel? Because I mean, a sock is a vehicle. A sock isn't a vehicle. But also, there are vehicles that are powered, like, is a pontoon a vehicle? No. Yes, that's a vehicle. I'm trying to think, because it's not a vehicle powered 100% by you. It's also powered by water. I finally have an office chair. I am unstoppable. Nice. I'm trying to think of what defines a vehicle. I'm trying to think of a vehicle that is exclusive. A bike. A bike. That is powered by you. Yeah, a bike is a vehicle powered by you. What makes our socks a vehicle? Would shoes be a vehicle? I don't know. What is this? Like a T or a sword? What is this shape? It kind of looks like a cloud. That's about right. What is this? I haven't done that in so long, like looked at the clouds and try to like see objects in them. That is a very fun activity. Office chair and fire extinguisher combined is the ultimate vehicle. That actually, or like a pressure washer. That would go really hard. What is this? It's a cloud. I'm trying to look at clouds and try and find shapes in them. I've been playing a lot of alpha Minecraft recently. I've made a, like, city. I'll have to show you guys later. I made a city in Minecraft Alpha. And it's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Sun is up. Commentate on this situation. We gotta keep talking. There's Piggy. Keep talking and nobody explodes. Oh, that game was fun. I felt like a CIA agent playing that game. Like I work for the FBI. I should play that on stream. There's a lot of things I should play on stream, shouldn't I? Mo, cow, you're so annoying. Shush. Oh. Hello? Gonna restart my game. Please? $104 millibytes and text. No, the other one, dingus. I gotta. Okay. I'm just fixing my game. Pretty sure a dude managed to walk to the Farlands in 14 years. Yeah. Do I really want to be playing this game for the next 14 years? 14 years is a long time. I don't know if I've played any game for that amount of time. Fortnite was, I played that game for, I started in like 2019 and stopped playing in like 2022, 19, 20, 21, 22. So I 19, 20, 21, 22. So I played Fortnite for like 3 years straight and was like, wow, this game is like really not that fun. If I played a game for 3 years and then got bored of it, how am I supposed to play this game for 14 years? I don't think I'll ever make it, but it's fun to have a chat every week and do like some small talk with the chat. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. Okay, let's see. I tended to go, I like to try and get to 10,000 blocks. I like to increase this number by 10,000 blocks every week. If I walk 10,000 blocks a week, and it's 12.5 million blocks to the Farlands. 12.5 million divided by 10,000? So it's going to take 1,250 weeks. 1,250 divided by 52?
1,250 divided by 52 is approximately 24.0.
24. I'm pretty sure there are 52 weeks in a year. If I walk 10,000 blocks a week, 24 years. Fortnite has only really been fun around November and December. Real. Because of Fortnite Mares. I kind of want to do a Fortnite stream in the future. Because Fortnite OG is like getting around... it's getting close to Season 8 in Fortnite OG. And I started playing in Season 8. So, currently it's in Season 6. So in like February, I think that's when they'll do Season 8. And I'm going to have to play that. That's when they lock in. Yeah, that is true. I'm gonna have to do this for 24 years. How old will I be in 24 years? 34? Jiminy. Wait, 24 years. So I'll be 31 when I get to the Farlands? No thanks. I don't want it. That's basically that's basically like the midlife, because the average lifespan in the US is like 75. 75 divided by 2 is 40. No. 75 divided by 2 is 40. No. 35, 36, 37. 37 and a half is the midway point in someone's life in the US. Do I want to be playing this for the first half of my life? No, thanks. This game is it's going to take a while. I think it's going to take a while. But I'm just doing this for fun, you know? I'm going to have to get my numbers up. Let's say it takes about an hour and 30 minutes for me to get to 10,000 blocks. Let's say I do this for 10 hours a day every Friday. 10 hours, an hour and 30 minutes for 10,000 blocks, 3 hours for 20,000 blocks, 6 hours for 40,000 blocks, 7, 8, 9, 9 hours for 60,000 blocks-ish. So if I go 60,000 blocks a week, let's say I walk 60,000 blocks a week and I stream for 10 hours every Friday. I wonder if Minecraft will still be around in 24 years, because every time they get asked about how long, yeah, it gets, I've seen that, it gets shorter and shorter. I don't even know. Yeah. Okay, so what update will Minecraft be in 24 years? Let's say if I get my numbers up and I walk 60,000 blocks a week. 12.5 million divided by 60,000.
12 million.
208 weeks.
Divided by 60,000.
208 divided by 52. 4 years. I could cut my time down to 4 years just by streaming 10 hours every Friday of doing this. I can cut it from 24 years to 4 years. That does not add up. I don't think that's right. But I could shave 20 years of my life off. I could shave it to 20. I can shave 20. I can cut out 20 years by just doing this every day, every Friday for 10 hours a day. That doesn't sound like a bad every single day, every single Friday. 10 hours. That means I'd have 6 days a week. Because, like, I would have nothing else to do. I'd have to... Friday, a day of my week, just gone. Because it'd have to be dedicated to Minecraft. That doesn't sound very good. Maybe for, like, February, I do Farland February, where I just stream this all the time. That'd go pretty hard, to be honest. Farland February. I just stream this every day for the entire month. Fridays will never be about relaxing again. Yeah. Do I really want to play Minecraft for 10 hours a day every Friday to shave off 20 years? No. Like I said before, I played Minecraft for like 3 years before getting bored. Not my thing. When did you guys start playing Fortnite? Whoever we will find you, I assume you've tried Fortnite within the past, like, it's almost been 10 years since it coming out. I assumed you've played it like once or twice. When did you start playing? Every time I ask that question to somebody, they're like, Season 3. Yeah, I played it. I actually played the game when, like, as soon as it went live, I started playing the game. Yeah. I started playing in, like, I started playing the beta tests. Whenever I ask somebody how long they've been playing Fortnite for, they literally are like, Season 3, Season 2, Season 1, Season 0. I actually started playing the game in, like, 2011, because that's when, like, the initial trailer came out. I was actually an initial playtester. They literally, like, flex on me so hard. I mean, you don't have to do that. That's kind of annoying as whatever, but I did ask, so I guess I deserve it. I started playing in Season 9 of Chapter Uno. I tried it for the first time in early 2020s, like 2020, 2021, because my brother let me play on the Switch Lite once. Okay, so that would be like 2020. That's like Chapter 2, Season like 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like Season... Chapter 2, Season 1 through 7 is like 2020. My brother's a real OG. Yeah, literally, they're like, they're all, anytime I ask somebody how long they've been playing Fortnite, they're like, Season 3. I don't care. If it's, gosh, if it's earlier than me, I don't care. Ooh. We are 116,000 blocks away from spawn. Okay, I did do the math once. And by math, I asked ChatGPT. I hate ChatGPT. But it does math a whole lot better than me. If I did not stop walking, no obstructions, no obstacles, if I just went in a straight, uninterrupted line, it would take me about 40 straight days for me to get to the Farlands. Yeah, I'm going sideways. I'm not going straight. That was an interruption. I had to avoid that obstacle. If I went in a straight line, nothing to stop me, it would take 40 days. Day and night. 40 days, 40 nights. For me to get to the Farlands. He probably played it when it was a few months old on his Xbox One. Yeah. It's kind of crazy. Jump, 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 jump. I played Fortnite for like the first time in a while the other day actually. And I was like, wow, this sucks. It is so hard. It is actually really tough. I hate Fortnite. I don't care that it's like not become what it used to be anymore. It's just too hard. I haven't played it in over half a year. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Fortnite, more like Weird Night. Oh. Let's, should I practice my harmonica? You hold it like this, I know that. I haven't played it in a long time. Man, I gotta get like better at that. That sucked. Last thing I did was play the Doom guy and use the Miku emote. I remember when Hatsune Miku came to Fortnite, and I was like, wow, that is cringe. But you know, if it sells, we're gonna crash. We crashed. I remember when that came. I remember when that happened. I was like, "Wow, dude, it's kind of weird." Remember when I don't know if you guys remember this, but remember the Lego update? I think it's still a thing, but you can play like Lego in Minecraft, Lego in Fortnite. And I was like, "Wow, this is really weird," and this is like not what Fortnite was supposed to be. But then again, it wasn't supposed to be a battle royale. It was supposed to be save the world. Save the world in Fortnite, it actually goes really hard if you have the original version. I have the original version where you can like earn free V-Bucks. That goes hard. Everyone forgot about Lego Fortnite. Yeah, and Rocket League Fortnite. I think Music Fortnite is still going on. But yes. Jump. Jump. Yeah, Lego Fortnite was weird. Because it's like two totally different things. Apparently there was like a really old like Lego version of Minecraft. Like an official Minecraft, but it was Lego. And it came out recently to the public, and I was like, wow, that's kind of cool. Because Minecraft is very similar to like building with Legos. And that was cool. I thought that was cool. Burp. Jump. Oh. Nope. Oh. This is cool because I'm going downhill. Imagine if Lego sued Minecraft when it was still small. I don't know what they could have sued it for. But, yeah. They probably could have sued it for something, you know. There's always a reason to sue somebody. And that's not great. I'm trying to think of stuff to say. New video, no, not coming out on Monday. New video being recorded on Monday. That is cool. I won't tell you what, I won't tell you guys what's, oh my gosh, I won't tell you guys what it's about yet. But, I think it's gonna be really, funny. Which is cool. Funny equals cool. Jump, 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 jump. Sploosh? Uh-oh. Nope, we didn't make it to the water. It's like Nintendo making patents for Oh, yes! It's an exercise to use... Yeah. Super Helen World, the Lego does... Yeah. Nintendo is so... cringe. I loved Nintendo. Like, Nintendo is still in my mind. Like, I remember, like, Nintendo stuff, like, as a kiddo, as a child, because kid is a goat. I remember as a kid being like, wow, Nintendo's cool. And I still have that mindset. But Nintendo's been really not great recently. That just reminded me. I thought of an idea for a YouTube video where I legally pirate, like, not legally pirate. I, like, make a tutorial. This is an idea for a YouTube video that I've wanted to do, where I show people how to dump their games, and I title it, like, Nintendo can do nothing about this, and it's all about dunking on Nintendo. And I'm like, I like Nintendo, but they've had some controversies, so I'm going to legally dump the games on camera and show you guys how to do it, and Nintendo can do nothing about it. I'm going to emulate it. I thought that would be a funny idea for a YouTube video, where I'm like, Nintendo can do nothing about me emulating their games. Nintendo is legit cartoonishly evil company, yeah. But I thought that would be a really funny idea for a video, where I just pirate games. Not pirate, I emulate games. I emulate Nintendo's games on camera, and they can do nothing about it. That would be really funny. You probably shouldn't do that, bro. I was thinking about doing that, but I would censor Nintendo, obviously, because Nintendo, if I made that, Nintendo would copyright it, like, as soon as possible. So I wanted to make that video, but I wouldn't say Nintendo. I think the title of the video would have been, like, video game company. And then I'm like, I don't know what the title would be. But I made an acronym for Nintendo. So the video would start out like this. There's been a company that's been, like, suing people for no reason, making garbage consoles. I'm not going to say what the name of the company is, but let's just make up a nickname for them, right? So I wouldn't refer to, in that video, in that potential video, I wouldn't refer to Nintendo as Nintendo, obviously, because I'd be copyrighted. But I made an acronym for it. I'd be like, let's just refer to this company as this acronym. And it's an acronym for Nintendo. What is it? Where is it? What's the acronym? I forget. Nickels inside nuggets totally enjoy not doing orders. And it's Nintendo. I thought that'd be super funny. I'm serious. If you do that, it won't be a joke soon. I've seen stuff like this happen before. Yeah, but I don't refer it to Nintendo at all. I just say, I'm gonna be emulating these games, and this company can do nothing about it. And this is the game, but I would censor it, obviously. And I'd censor it with the game, so nobody would know, like, if I'm being serious or not. Like, let's say I'd emulate this game. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to emulate this game. But I can't show you the game because the company that makes the game will get mad at me. So I'm just going to keyframe a random game over it. I'm going to censor this game with a different game. But the game doesn't actually change. Your family is going bankrupt. It would have gone bankrupt if I did that. That sounds like a really funny idea for a video, where I just emulate their games and they can't do anything about it because I'm legally dumping them. There's nothing wrong with dumping your games to the computer and emulating them. I don't think it is. I would obviously have to do more research, but I feel like that would be a banger idea for a video. Let's go through my video ideas. Okay, video titles / ideas. Okay. Can I carve a pumpkin with my bare hands? World's largest PDF file has been captured. I thought it would be funny if I just made the world's largest text document. Like, have you ever been making a text document in your computer and you're wondering, like, how big can it get? I thought it'd be funny if I made the world's largest text document and titled it, "The world's largest PDF file has been captured." I feel like that'd be really funny. Yeah, that would be funny. and I'd title the PDF document or something like Epstein.pdf. That was my original idea. I thought that'd be really funny. Papa Louie, this is another title. Papa Louie, but if I don't get the perfect order, I eat cilantro. That seems like a banger. Because I'm not a big cilantro guy. I don't think it tastes great. And this is, okay, I will tell you guys the title of the video I'm going to be recording on Monday. How many times can you toast before fire emoji? That's what I want to do on Monday. I'm going to be recording that. How many times can you toast before it catches on fire? That seems like a banger idea for a video, doesn't it? Alright, this seems like a banger, yeah. Hey, what's up, Mr. Half Past 12? Good to see you. But I want to do that. I want to make the world's largest text document because I don't think there's a current record and title it that because I thought that would be silly. Trying to think of hey, what's up? Oh, you're on YouTube too. That's great. That's cool. That's cool. What's another video idea that I've been thinking about? There's two that I want to keep a secret because I thought it'd be funny to have them up here. Hey, Mr. Half Past 12 on Twitch. Good to see you. Good to see you. What's another one? Like, Unus Annus is a big inspiration to me currently, because they made a YouTube video every day for a year, and at the end of the year they took down the channel. That's kind of what I did. Unus Annus has been a big inspiration. I've been thinking of like videos in that style where it's just crazy and wild and random. Like, I just saw this dandelion while walking. What if I made a video where I make a salad out of dandelions? I don't know. They're just trying to think of something. I could make a video... Oh! Okay, yes. A lot of these videos I want to keep a surprise. But I just thought of another one. Like, I want to come up with a video idea. Like, it'd be cool if I came up with a video idea right now. Okay, brainstorm. I gotta brainstorm video ideas. Potatoes. What if I had, like, an absurd amount of potatoes? And I don't know. I had them. What would I do with them? I'd eat them? No, that'd be too much. There's got to be a catch. Because in Unus Annus, when they were making videos, they made a video with like an absurd amount of onions. Because onions make you cry. Potatoes don't really do anything like that. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Trying to brainstorm ideas for videos. Let's sleep. How far are we out? We are not far out enough. Hello, what's up, Brisbano1842? Good to see you. I'm trying to brainstorm video ideas while walking to the Farlands. What would be a good idea for a video? Okay, cactus. Cactus could be a good. What's something I could do with cactus? I could taste test. Fruits from cactus, fruits from like a cactus. Hey, what's up, Batnini? What'd I miss? You're not really missing anything. I'm trying to brainstorm video ideas while walking to the Farlands. Nothing I can really do with this. I can make a video where, no. I'm brainstorming video ideas. Can I carve a pumpkin with my bare hands? That's like a silly... It's kind of like a question. Well, it is a question. The video ideas that I come up with are kind of like questions. The video I'm filming on Monday. I'm gonna be filming a new video on Monday. How many times can I toast before it catches on fire? That's another question. Real life GTA. The gang's all here. Yes. Nice. What's another idea? What's another? We gotta think. I looked at this bed. How's my voice? Is my voice normal? It's Mariah Carey. What if I did a video with ice for Christmas? Stream ended? Oh no. Hello. Bonjour. Okay, how are we doing? Are we good? Are we bad? Are we bad? Are we good? What's going on? Okay, it's you guys are saying I'm back. Let me pull up the YouTube chat. Good? It's lagging. Yeah, I see that. It's good now. Okay, but I feel like as soon as I go back to the game, it's gonna get destroyed. Do I have to cut it early today? Let's see. Okay, let's go back to the gameplay. And if it lags crazy, I'll end it. You should probably look into the problem. Only started lagging when other people joined. That is true. I will look into the problem. That is a problem for future me. I'm in a harbinger of lag. Okay, if the game starts like absolutely being garbage, then I'll cut the stream early. I'll cut the stream. Let me know how it is. Okay, brainstorming video ideas. I could make a video about ice, like an absurd amount of ice. I could try ice sculpting. No, I don't feel like it. If it all goes wrong, maybe you should play Gartic Phone. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Do you not know what Harbinger is? Nope, don't know. Harbinger. What is a Harbinger? Okay, I'm trying to think of video ideas. Think. We're about to reach 120,000 blocks in like 600 blocks. 800-ish. I've been thinking of getting Human Fall Flat since it's on sale. Oh, I want to get Human Fall Flat, but it's... I've just been putting it off of buying it. Or in this case, Harbinger of lag, someone that brings lag. Ah! I see. Something like that, I see. Okay, cool. I could make a video about like New Year's. I could make a video about like the terrors of Black Friday. That would be cool. If I just like looked at crazy stories of people being crazy on Black Friday. That could be a good idea. You should play Buster Jam. It's free. Interesting. I love saying interesting because I sound like a nerd. Am I still good on YouTube? Yeah, I'm still good. Played Human Fall Flat on Switch. It was fun. I played Human Fall Flat on Switch too. Torturing people who changed their usernames to be something like "want a boyfriend." Lol. I didn't know there was an online mode. I knew there was multiplayer mode, but I didn't know online existed. Notification on my phone. Oh, it's from it's nothing. Okay, brainstorming video ideas. Come on, boat. Yeah, online. That's cool. It sounds weird, but it sounds cool too. Okay, we're almost 120,000 blocks out. Okay, I'm looking around. There's inspiration everywhere. I see a stick of deodorant over there. How much smell is too much? I don't know. Maybe I just like take a shower in like cologne or something. That'd be funny. But I feel like there's a wall there because you guys couldn't experience that because you guys couldn't smell it. How good is my balance? I'm trying to think of all the senses. I don't want to mess with my hearing. I just thought of, like, how loud is too loud. I could do something blindfolded. How well do I know my house? Never owned Human Fall Flat until, like, a month ago. Human Fall Flat is fun. It's one of the most, like, sold games of all time, which is crazy. Out of all the games, Human Fall Flat is, like, in the top 50. Top 25, I think. Which is absolutely wild. Deserved. Yeah, it's fun. Oh, I like it. What's another video idea I could come up with? Never really had any friends to play Human Fall Flat, so online with random people, it was the most fun I got. So, sorry about that. I'm looking around. I could try rock climbing, but I don't feel like that would be very fun for a video idea. Yeah, none of my friends owned it. Weird, because it's one of the most sold games of all time. It's like Avatar. It's like the movie Avatar. Nobody ever really talks about how successful. Well, they do talk about how successful it was. I don't know what I'm saying at this point anymore. I'm trying to come up with some ideas. How long can I hold my breath for? Seems dangerous, though. I could do this. There's a broom over there. What if I made a video about, like, the ultimate sweep contest where, I don't know, maybe I try to sweep a ton of stuff together. People only go to Avatar for the CGI. Yep, I'm pretty sure the entire movie is CGI, so yeah, I mean, that'd be like people only go to see the new Mickey cartoon because it's cartoon. I mean, yeah, that is true. That is factual. I'm almost 10% of the way there. 5,000 more blocks and I'll be 10% of the way there. Chicken. Trying to think. How many I'm in these, like, Minecraft hills. How many times can I roll down a hill? That'd be funny. Speaking of checking stuff, you should watch Gilded Guy on stream. All 8 episodes. Gilded Guy on stream. What is Gilded Guy? Never heard of it. Making Minecraft tools in real life. That'd be funny. I mean, that'd just be making a sword. Oh no, I actually feel like that'd be a good idea. Like, I go to Home Depot. Oh, that would actually be fire. I go to Home Depot and, like, okay, I'm here. I have to get materials. I have to make Minecraft tools in real life that work, but I have to use the recipes. Like, I get little wood blocks. I have to make an axe out of 3 wood blocks and 2, like, sticks. Animations barely count as stick fights. Ah. He's one of the most recognized stick fighting people. So, how are you guys feeling about the recent films that get in cinemas? For me, it's mostly mid. Same. A few gems there, but yeah. The last, like, really good film I saw in theaters was Oppenheimer, and it was okay. You know, I'm a little tired of the World War II movies, but it was good. I liked it. I don't go watch movies in the cinema. I just realized you guys are British. Movie theaters. Don't you guys know? That's how it's pronounced here. In the land of the free. I like the Minecraft movie. Okay, I will. The Minecraft movie was very enjoyable for you, I can tell. But I did not like it very much. I'm not British. I was copying British. Ah. I pirated the FNAF movie. Cool. I mean, okay. I saw that the trailer for FNAF 2 came out. I didn't see it. I'm Argentinian. Argentina. I've played Risk. Risk is a board game for those of you who don't know, and there's a map of the world. Where's Argentina? Is Argentina in South America? It's like north of South America, right? Please tell me I'm not, like, The worst thing about stuff like that is I never want to be wrong. Like, like, you can ask questions, and sometimes you'll be really dumb. You'll sound really dumb. Oh, is Argentina, like, in Antarctica? No, I know that. Where's Argentina? Is Argentina in South America? I played Minecraft Movie. I pirated Minecraft Movie by watching it vocoded to GAN. I'm not recognizing any of these words. I pirated mostly everything I watched. Came up with a song. I would never download something. I've seen movies before. I would never download like a file for pirated movies. What I do is I look up on the internet like a movie, name a movie, Minecraft. If you look up Minecraft movie archive, they usually have it on the Internet Archive. It's South America. Yes, I got it right. Now I'm thinking, did I say South Africa by accident? No, South America. It's like north of South America. South America. I paired it Elemental because it was on YouTube. Elemental. Do I want this on my record? I haven't seen it. I was in the room, like, while my younger sister was watching it. The movie sucked. Sorry. You can watch it. I don't care if you like it or not. I think it sucked. You can watch whatever you want. It's kind of mid. Yeah. I don't download pirated movies. I only do that to games. I can't not say that. I would never download a movie or a show, but I do download something that rhymes with James. Vimeo James. Yar har fiddly dee. Play ripped iOS on my Wii. That's funny. Okay, what's another, I'm trying to think of, like, video ideas, like, while I'm here, trying to, like, go through the process of me, like, thinking. This is the creator's process. Tripod, I see a tripod, I see flowers, I'm looking around, I see mail, can I mail myself? No, that seems really dumb. Watching the entirety of SpongeBob in one night. I don't even think that's possible. Doesn't that show have like 100 seasons? Not 100. It has like 10 seasons, right? 20 minutes an episode. 20 episodes in a season. 10 seasons. Time adds up. Play Buster Jam. Please. I will write it down on my notes. Okay, oh my gosh, I'm getting a pop-up ad on my notes because I don't use the real notepad, the one the official one. Play TF2. Buster. Jam. I tried TF2 once, not a fan. I like the art style. I like how I like Valve. Not a huge fan of it. You're gonna die. I'm fine. Okay, but for real, what are some video ideas I can come up with? Learning how to solder would be cool. But I want to turn that not into like a learning experience. I want to turn that into like something funny. I played Gary's mod. My voice cracked. I played Gary's mod multiplayer for the first time while on a Discord call with friends. Couldn't be me. Wait, sorry. I mixed up the chats. It was fun. Imagine having friends. Couldn't be me. Yeah. What's another video idea? YouTuber birthday party. That'd be fun. If I invited a ton of creators to my house for my birthday, that'd be fun. It'd be a lot of money, though. Cost, like, let's round up to $400 a person to fly them into my house. I'm not big enough on YouTube to have anybody, like, come here. But I think in the future, if I ever get big, like if I ever get 50,000 subscribers, I've gotten to 10,000 subscribers before. I think 50,000 subscribers is pretty manageable. I think like in that level of YouTube fame, I could probably have like huge collabs. Kidnapping the president? No. That'd be cool if I had like somebody. That'd be cool if I did something like that with another person, but not like actually kidnapping them. Like YouTuber. I'm trying to think of any YouTubers. What kind of content are you thinking of posting? Whatever I want is really what I'm thinking. Gaming videos, commentary videos. The whole thing with YouTube for me is that when people make YouTube videos, they usually stick to one thing. Commentary YouTubers, comedy YouTubers, news YouTubers, gaming YouTubers. That's all fine. I don't understand the expectation of, like, you have to stick with one thing. I don't understand that. Comedy skits? Yeah. Or if I made some flip notes today. Cool. I don't understand. I don't understand why people are, like, you're expecting one thing. Isn't that weird? Why do I have to do one thing? What kind of videos do I want to make? Why was the question. Why do I have to stick with one thing? Next, Grant Whistler. I could learn to whistle professionally. Nope. No. I'm trying to think of something to whistle. I can learn to whistle professionally. I could learn to harmonica, use my harmonica professionally. I mean the YouTuber. Next big Grant Whistler. Weisler. I mean the YouTuber. Burf, I think you should be a game YouTuber. Why do I have to stick with gaming? Is the question that I've asked that I'm asking. Because when you have a community on YouTube, is the community on YouTube following you because of what you do or who you are? That's the question. Do people watch Markiplier because he's a gaming YouTuber? Or do people watch Markiplier because they like Markiplier? I mean, you know, I hope somebody can see, like, the thought process. I don't want people to watch my content because I stick to a thing. I want my people to watch my content because they like me. I repeated myself there. A little bit of both. That could make Peak Cinema have more than videos. That could make Peak Cinema if he had more than himself to be on the videos. I don't understand, but I don't think I should stick to one thing. Well, you used to be a Flipnote YouTuber. Yes, when I stopped doing Flipnotes, it was so relieving because I can do whatever I want now. That's one of the reasons, that's one of the many reasons why I took that channel down, is because now I can do whatever I want. Well, you used to be a Flipnote YouTuber. After you deleted it, you've pretty much stuck around. As I said, I repeated myself. Also, I was talking about that Grant guy. I think we're the main characters of Burf Chat. Sure. It just hit me. Moist Critical. Penguin Zoe. He made a video, like, can he be taught to drive a stick shift, a manual transmission vehicle? That'd be cool if I turned that into a video, trying to learn manual. That'd be cool. What else? Mukbangs. I've never done a mukbang before. It'd be cool to, like, I don't know, for my birthday, what if I just ate an entire cake by myself? That'd be funny. Like that walking part of the intro to in JoJo Part 3. Never heard of it. But you see the thought process here, guys. I want to make fun. Well, I guess all the videos would be like funny. I would want them to be funny and comical. But I don't want to be known as a comedy YouTuber. I don't even want to do YouTube as a career. I feel like that's kind of really cringy. What would I want to do? I've never, like, really thought about what do you want to do when you grow up, kid? I don't know. I want to have money. What makes the most money? Okay, I will do that. Imagine if someone made a movie starring a live streamer and a bunch of chatters on a small stream who keep showing up their streams. That's basically the plot of that one movie that came out recently. War of the Worlds on, like, Amazon. That movie was, it took place in, like, one room on, like, a screen with, like, a guy showing his face cam. I don't really remember. I just remember hearing that it was bad. Doesn't Mr. Beast do that? I guess so. I don't frequent in Mr. Beast, but a Mr. Beast video, that would be cool. Doing a Mr. Beast style video. How long? Start with that. The Mr. Beast formula, from what I understand, just start off with the words "how long" and then start from there. How long can these people? How long can a certain number of people do one tedious thing that's repetitive? How long can 5 people? And what's a tedious thing that's repetitive? How long can 5 people... I'm trying to think. What's an act where you're, like, moving? How long can 5 people be swimming in a pool for? That seems dangerous, actually, because you could get, like, exhausted and drown. The War of the Worlds movie, it gives me vibes of if One Shot or Doki Literature Club were turned into a movie. But it executed horribly, yeah. I'm getting a Gmail from Mr. Half Past 12. I think you should just do what you want to do. Coming from Mr. Half Past 12 just said, I think you should just do what you want to do. Exactly! Thank you very much. Okay, I'm trying to think of like a Mr. Beast style video. How long can 5 people... And I'm trying to think of a tedious thing where you're moving that's repetitive. I'm gonna burp. Real sensei in an anime, yeah. Anime. People like anime. I'm not a huge anime guy. Whoa. What's something like Japanese? I'm gonna burp. I can burp on command. You gotta just suck in air and blow it out. Give me a second. I have gas. I'm trying to burp. But now I'm just sucking in gas and holding it. I sound really weird. I got something, but there's still gas in there. It'd be a video idea from Unisonus. Getting pepper sprayed. That'd be cool to do. I've wanted to know what that feels like. Skydiving. Be cool to know what skydiving feels like. Being tased. Be cool to know what that feels like. You know, interesting. You know, what does it feel like? I don't know. Trying to think of like a Mr. Beast. How long can you be moving for? Trying to think. Man, I'm really trying to get this burp out. So, anyone else doing exams soon? So, anyone else doing exams? No. No exams for me. Trying to think. Okay, I just got out of my bed in Minecraft. Bed is kind of bouncy. What if last to stop jumping on a trampoline? Because there's a lot of, like, energy when jumping on a trampoline that's being lost. What if I got, like, a couple, like, gymnasts, what's it called when you do acrobats? What if I got acrobats, put them on a trampoline, last to stop jumping wins money? Huh? $5,000, like $10,000? I don't have, I'm speaking like I have $10,000 to just give away. I don't. But that would be a good idea for a video. Last to stop jumping on a trampoline wins 10,000. Yeah, but specifically Christmas, because it takes place in December. What takes place in December? You don't know what exams are? I know what exams are. I know what exams are. I just don't have any done. Exams are tests. Specific tests. No. Use context. It's an exam. When you exam something, you look at something, and, is an exam like... Is it just a test? I don't know. I actually don't really know what an exam is. Okay, wait. I'm trying to get... This sounds really... I'm gonna mute myself while trying to burp. I haven't been able to do it. It sounded too gross. I actually think I got some of the gas out. I would probably burn Shrek 2 to a disc if I wanted to. Shrek 2. That sounds silly. What if I made a video involving, like, a ton of copies of Shrek 2? Shrek 2. Not a huge fan of the Shrek sequels, but you can watch whatever you want. What if I made a video? Can Shrek 2 save my life? That would be a good title. What if I used like what if I made a wall of like DVDs of Shrek 2, and then I'm on one side and a fire on the other side, and a fire's on the other side, and the wall of Shrek 2 DVDs protects me from the fire. That seemed like that would cost a lot because you need a wall of Shrek 2 DVDs. But that would be a good idea. I want to burn season 1 of DBZ, Dragon Ball Z, to 6 discs, but I was too lazy. What'd I miss? I'm still brainstorming video ideas. I've seen a dude who collects copies of the Simpsons movie. What if I have a wall of, like, I have like 10 Shrek 2 DVDs, like, stacked together and compressed like this. I hold it in front of my face. Somebody swings a baseball bat at the copies of Shrek 2. It protects me from getting hit in the face with a baseball bat. And then I could make a video saying how Shrek 2 on DVD saved my life. Or I could title the video, Shrek 2, Can Shrek 2 Save My Life? What do you guys think? Space Jam DVD, Shrek 2 DVD, armor. Yeah, that'd be good. I could make armor of Shrek 2 and, like, tase myself. Not a terrible video idea. If the answer is no, then there is no video. Yes. I gotta write some of this down. Okay, okay, notes. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a pop-up ad on my notepad because I don't use the Apple one, because the Apple one sucks, because it's not what it was originally a thing. Can Shrek 2 save my life? Yes, it added the question mark. Okay, video about skydiving. Getting pepper sprayed. Getting tased. I would get tased. I would get pepper sprayed. I don't know. I just don't know what it feels like. But that, no clickbait reel. Yeah. What's another video idea I could come up with? Oh, yes, Red Friday. It's like Black Friday, but I would call it Black Friday. No, it's just a video of me talking about crazy stories of people in Black Friday, and I would call it Red Friday because it's like blood. That would be a good idea. That would be a good idea for a video where I just review. Where I just review Black Friday things. Some girl back at her home at night, make sure she gets there Stalking some girl back at home. Yeah. No, I wouldn't do pranks or anything like that. What if I did an intentionally dumb prank? Where I'm like, it's like a critique on pranks. I could make ice cream. I feel like I would make really weird ice creams. What if I did that? That's basically just Will It Ice Cream. But I wouldn't call it Will It Ice Cream because Rhett and Link, Good Mythical Morning made a video about Will It Ice Cream. Will It is a good format for YouTube videos. Throwing a brick at a concept. Okay, wait. I just another video idea. Can I eat a brick? What if it's raw? What if it's just clay in a brick form? Can you eat clay? What if it's a brick of gold? What if it's a brick of... It doesn't have to be a clay brick. What bricks... What's like a word for brick that's edible? A brick of... A chocolate brick? No. A chocolate bar? Like a gold bar? No, but that's not a brick. That's just another idea. Putting a tend in a baby's head. Not sure what that is. Another, I'm writing down another idea. What would I call it? What would I call it? Eating a lot of... Oh, I'm gonna restart the game. Eating a lot of cake. Parentheses. Birthday. No. I don't know what I would call it, but I feel like a good video to come out on my birthday would just be me eating a giant cake. How much cake can I eat? Putting a dent in a baby's head. Oh no. That sounds awful. Can I tame a lion? That seems like that would never happen. What about learning how to use a whip professionally? Like a bull rider? I'm pretty sure they use the whips. Learning how to lasso would be cool. How long can I survive against a lion? Kidnapping Raxty Flipnote. What if I made a video? Let me think. What would be a good video idea to make if I ever got famous enough to do a collab with him? What would I make a video about? You know, that's a good brain teaser. If you were a YouTuber and you could collab with any YouTuber you'd want, what would the video be about? What would my video with Raxty Flipnote be about? I want it to be silly. What if I made a video? What if I made a video like with a tungsten cube? Like, what if I bought a real tungsten cube and made a video with Raxty Flipnote? And I'd call the video Crushing Raxty Flipnote with a Tungsten Cube. That'd be a good idea. But I wouldn't actually do it. Or maybe I'd put his hand on like a table and put the tungsten cube on him and technically crush him. I think my ideas are better. Whatever. Is there a 6-7 cow anywhere? 39, 37, 38, 40. Putting Tung Sahur in a fryer and throw him in lava. Sure. What if I made a cooking video trying to make a cake backwards? Really trying to make anything backwards would be funny. Trying to make a pie backwards, trying to make a like you reverse the steps. What if you did that and then just threw it in the oven? That'd be a good idea. Trying to make a filet mignon. No. Is it a filet mignon? No. What is Gordon Ramsay's favorite dish? Is it a filet mignon? What is it? Gordon Ramsay's favorite dish. What am I thinking of? Beef Wellington is what I was thinking of. What if I made beef Wellington backwards? 21's a funnier number. It must be a dish. Yeah. I could try and make beef Wellington backwards. But I feel like you'd have to have I feel like you'd have to like it has to have a food that rolls off the tongue. Because it's all about the title. Making a blank backwards. What's beef backwards? Backwards. What's a dish that sounds like backwards? Making flatbread backwards. No. Who's Wellington and why are they making beef out of him? I mean the video ideas. That Nini, I haven't thought out the grill cook. I'm making microwave because I'm lazy. What if I made food backwards? What food would be good? What food would be good? It has to sound like backwards. Making ice cream backwards? I don't know. No, that's not a very complicated dish. I want a complicated dish. Making sushi backwards. I don't know if sushi is a complicated dish. Making croissants backwards. What if I did that? I'll write that down. Making croissants backwards. I just wrote that down. Legit a cornball ruffle. Making a cornball backwards. Oh, you're a professional cornball. I shot someone with a toy gun today because they said 6'7". I'm so tough. Yeah. I have a lot of ideas for videos, but I'm too lazy to film like anything anymore. I gotta start making more videos, man. I'm falling off. I gotta get those subs up, you know? Let me think. Light? How much light can I take? Where I just go to the store and buy a bunch of flashlights and shine them at my face? I don't know. Testing as seen on TV products is always good, but I feel like everybody's done that. Life is a potato, yeah. Jump, jump, jump. I have a rat controlling me to feed a critic, and he liked it. I have a rat controlling me to feed a critic, and he liked it. That seems good. That seems like what I'm going for. But there was somebody... I feel like somebody did that. Wait, give me 1 second. YouTube. Is that idea up for grabs? Wait a second. Wait a second. There's a guy who makes really weird videos like that. Yeah. There's a guy named Max Fosh. I trained a rat to make ratatouille. So, video idea ain't up for grabs, but I like the thinking. It's the thought that counts. The only cooking guy I know is Future Canoe. I, unfortunately, know what you're talking about. Not that he's a bad guy. I'm sure he's fine. He's just on YouTube Shorts, is all I'm saying. I, unfortunately, have watched YouTube Shorts in the past. And I know, and I'm kind of in the know of what YouTube Shorts is. Came out of retirement to be a hero again, and a kid who idolized me tried to kill me. Insane. Fiend. The thing about you can't have titles that are too long. I just rethought of this again. Committing terrorism in Minecraft is a video I'm thinking about doing for the John's 80 YouTube account. Because I've built a city on like a Minecraft server, and what if I just like blew up buildings? Because that's cool. The title sounds very catchy, and I feel like that would go hard. Terrorism in Minecraft multiplayer, where you just go into a Minecraft server that's a city, and you just blow buildings up. That would go really hard on like a title, from like a title standpoint. I love making long titles because the algorithm and comments talk about it. Interesting. How long can the title for this video get? What if I made a video called "How long can the title for this video get?" and just make it really long, and then talked about world's longest video description, world's longest comment, world's longest YouTube video. I just talked about longest things on YouTube. Hey, bro, just annoying. Nice to see you, Kips. I'm thinking of video ideas. Terrorism IRL multiplayer? No, I'm not doing that. Don't worry, this Twitch is safe from the algorithm. Good, but I like the algorithm. Algorithm makes me blow up and on trending. But I think terrorism in Minecraft multiplayer, or it's going to be titled that for the John's 80 YouTube account, but obviously people don't say Minecraft multiplayer anymore. They just say Minecraft. Why all roads lead to Rome? No idea. But that sounds good. I could learn to... Okay, there's a cow over there. Another video idea I'm writing down. Learning to milk a cow. And I'm writing... Oh, no, I can make that into a video. Rabbit pointing at clock. The time's already up, so... It's kind of over, but it's still cool. Still cool. What's another video idea I could come up with? I heard that if you drink like cow's milk straight from the udder, it's not good for you. Which makes sense, because everything is processed now. Everything's got to be processed to be edible, because our standards are so weird. At least in the US. I became a terrorist for one day. No, I thought it'd be funny if I just blew up buildings in Minecraft and titled it Terrorism in Minecraft, or Committing Terrorism in Minecraft. I thought that'd be really funny. I once got jailed by friends in multiplayer world without being surrounded by bedrock underground. Still got out. Nice. If you don't know, all roads lead to Rome thing, because they invented roads. Without. With being surrounded by bedrock. Got it. But video ideas are fun to come up with. Whoa. They are super fun. Witch spelled like the monster? Is a witch a monster? It isn't Minecraft, technically. A witch is a lady. Most of your ideas are unrealistic. But not unrealistic enough. Yeah, they trapped me in a hole. Oh, that's crazy. Learning to milk a cow is not unrealistic. Making a croissant backwards is not unrealistic. I could do that. Eating a lot of cake for my birthday. Can I eat a brick? Will it ice cream? Red Friday. All of these sound realistic. Trap me in a hole. Oh, yeah, I read that. Shouting at the viewers is the newest vid idea. Monster is something that demonstrates the flaws of humanity. It's on the name. Ice fishing, learning to ice fish. Nah, I feel like that would be unrealistic because I don't live anywhere near that. I live in California. What's it like a California thing? Walking in LA. No. Going to LA, and I'm not going to stop walking till I smell cigarettes or something. That sounds like a funny idea. But I don't know where that would go. My bad. Do a tier list of Minecraft mobs. I'll have to. I learned that from a tail foundry. I don't know what that is, but that sounds cool. Gravel? I could learn to pan for gold? What if I did that? That sounds realistic. All of these videos don't sound, but, like, crazy. Learning to pan for gold. I mean, that doesn't sound awful. Do a tier list of the kids from your local kindergarten. No. Oh yeah, I've heard of that channel. Gold. Okay. What was Minecraft mob tier list? Tail Foundry's peak. Agreed. Cool. Man, I wish I watched YouTube. Just kidding. I don't. I hate YouTube. I will never watch another YouTube video again. Yo, what's up, Burf? What's up? More cat 23. I'm coming up with video ideas currently while walking to the Farlands. I know so much useless stuff because of him. Oh, that's good. I've been watching a lot of okay, so I stopped watching YouTube. Then I went to Twitter, and then I was like, this is really liberal. I don't really care for that. So then I went to Instagram. And I've been watching a lot of Instagram, like, reels about, like, the study of words. Is it etymology? Entomology is the study of bugs. I don't know what the study for words is called. But I've been watching a lot of, like, reels about the study of words and, like, where words came from. And I was like, wow, this is completely useless information to me. Because when will that ever, like, be useful for me? Political social media is mid, yeah. But Raxty Flipnote does post to Twitter, which I do watch his videos from time to time. I think he also posts to Instagram, but I don't really care for that. I should probably make the move to Instagram completely. Best information is the useless one. Ah, interesting thought process there. Okay, what if I did this? Okay. Learning to ice sculpt. That would be funny. All you need to learn how to ice sculpt is like a knife and a giant block of ice. What if I bought a big igloo cooler, filled the entire thing up with ice? You see where I'm going? And then I learned how to ice sculpt. That would be a banger idea. I like your Minecraft channel. Thank you very much. It's very stylized. Portuguese has way too many rules. Sorry to hear that. And also, the one with the elephant. Yeah, that elephant was a picture painted by my great grandfather, and I thought it was cool. And I thought it looked very, very 2010, because profile picture, the camera quality was purposefully really bad, and it was just a random thing. The profile picture was just a random image, which I feel is very stylized. Also, if you're ever going to make a comment on my John Zadie YouTube account, I want it to be very accurate to 2010, because I make videos as if it was 15 years ago on that account. So if you comment a reply, it is going to be taken down, because replies on YouTube comments were added in like 2016. So if you leave a reply on that YouTube account, it will be taken down. And if you leave a comment with any emojis, it will also be taken down, because YouTube comments back then, they didn't have any emojis in them. So just a heads up, if you decide to comment on the John Zadie YouTube account on any video posted by that account, and it has a reply, and if you comment a reply or anything with an emoji, it will be taken down. You're silencing time travelers. This YouTube account is for free speech. 100%. But the other one is for complete accuracy. I want that YouTube channel to be extremely accurate to 2010. Don't worry, I know the responding to comments was done by using the @ symbol. Yes, correct. That's why you don't reply. I don't reply on that account because YouTube replies weren't added until later. Try to hit 2 birds with 1 stone, IRL. I'm gonna write that down. Can I kill 2 birds with 1 stone? That's a good idea. Nice, we got some critical thinkers in the chat. Snaps. I know this because I looked at the Portal OST on YouTube. It's 18 years old. Oh my gosh. What if they say stuff that only makes sense in 2025? That I don't care. That you can say free speech. As long as there are no replies and no emojis in the comments, you can say whatever you want. Can I kill 2 birds with 1 stone? I mean, technically you can if you, like, sharpen it into a knife. You can just kill 2 birds with it. 2 births with 1 stone? Yeah. That's a good idea. A good idea. I'm teaching brain rot to caveman. Let's go. Sure. But if it's a reply, I'm going to take it down. And if it has emojis in it, I'm going to take it down. Cool. Okay, sugarcane. What could I do? Could I make a video about sugarcane? I'm just trying to think of anything. Did you see the joke I did? Yes. 2 burps with 1 stone. We got some critical thinkers in the chat. I could do a polar plunge. I gotta write that down. The polar plunge experiment. I'm just thinking, like, a video for that. What if I just got a ton of, like, cold things, like slushy, ice cream, ice, anything cold, just put it in a giant bathtub and just dove in. That sounds smart. Critical thinking is my weak suit. Ah. Friend, I before E, except after C. F-R-I... No. Oh, you said fiend. I read it wrong. But I still think it is F-I-E-N-D. Hi, Burf, do you also hate the comments? I don't hate the comments that are like first. Or disrespect to the guy who said first. Or the ones with not safe for work profile pictures. No, I could never really hate anybody. Not my... You are... I don't want to get into that. But, no, I could never really hate anybody. Here's a cool video idea. Judging books by the covers. I do hate bots, though. Bots are not people. And they post, scams to steal people's money. Like, they post links and stuff. That I am not a fan of. No one ever thought of correcting me. It appears that I can't spell. I just corrected you. Hey, nice to see you again. R11... No, R110. R110? R11... What? I don't remember what it was. Not hating the people, but hate the comments. Nah, it doesn't really bother me. I think the more comments you have on your thing, the better, because, you know, it boosts the algorithm. I don't really care for it. The bots give you free V-Bucks. No. No, that's not real. And also, Fortnite's kind of cringe now. But you know, you can play whatever you want. I was thinking of doing a Roblox stream in the past week. And I would, I was gonna title it, "I'm only streaming this for the views," but I never ended up doing that. Should I do a Roblox stream? I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Roblox. Click here to redeem your free prize. I thought the exclamation was a T, and I was like, what does that say? Preset? I don't know. Free Robux! No. I was never scammed, not even as a child. I don't know how kids fall for that. I fell for a scam. Like, last year. I've never, like, fallen for a scam ever before in my life. I'm not gonna say what it was, because it was really embarrassing. But not any sloppy games. Gimme some Roblox after midnight. Is that a song? Gimme some Roblox after... Robux after midnight. I don't know. I was gonna fall for a free Robux generator like 6 years ago, but I didn't know my password. Coolio. What if there was a website that gave out like free V-Bucks? And well, okay, what if there's this website where it just shoves ads in your faces, like ad, and then it profited heavily off of those ads, and in return it gave you some V-Bucks. It's a weird cover of Gimme 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 by ABBA. Never heard of it. Literally any pirated site. Well, what if, like, watch 1,000 ads on your computer, get 1,000 free V-Bucks, because we're gonna make a lot of money off of those 1,000 ads, except for the V-Bucks part. Yeah. That's just Bing. Never used Bing. Bing's kind of weird. What's in my inventory? Trying to think. Can I make any of these into a video? No. Learning to shear a sheep, actually. I could write that down. Learning to shear a sheep. No, S. How do you spell shear? Shear? I'll do S-H-E-A-R. Did you get the new update on Peak? Never played it. Shear. S-H-E-A-R. Okay. Newest video on this coming. On this your newest video on this channel is cool and epic. Yes! Thank you very much. More videos coming soon. I'm going to be filming a new video on Monday. I've only played it solo, though. LOL. Whoa. Do you have a new YouTube channel? This one, at Burf was taken on YouTube. Burf was taken is this channel. And John's80 is a Minecraft YouTube channel that I do, where I make Minecraft videos as if the game just came out. I make Minecraft videos as if it came out 10 years ago. I'm sorry. I make Minecraft videos on that YouTube account as if it was 15 years ago. As if it was 2010. The YouTube account is Johns_80. Burf, watch out for November 13th because there's going to be videos, music, and extras. Yeah. You should check out the Farlands database. Sure. Well edited and looks professional. Thank you very much. That's good. Yes. You're not on the Farlands database. I don't know what that is, but I'll look into it. Those pig-looking men are pretty scary. Do you get the reference? Nope. Gummy Bear song. Yes, I do. I do. I get it. I get it. Gummy Bear. That song sucked. Not gonna lie, but, you know, whatever. It's cool. It's cool. What's another video I could come up with? I'm trying to think of, like, Christmas stuff, because the Christmas holidays are only gonna last so long. Learning to speed rap. Spelled W-R-A-P. Learning how to wrap presents. Shear. Sheep. Okay. Learning to speed wrap. No, there's a W there. Learning how to wrap presents really fast? Whoa, what is going on? It's not even Christmas yet, but I know. I gotta think of the video ideas. How do I approve this? This is inappropriate, to say the least. Oh, allow. Free speech, you can say whatever you want, but you should, like, have responsibility over what you say. Not even Christmas, yeah. Wrap a present with your hands, yeah. Well, I want to learn how to, what if I learned how to wrap a present as fast as I could? I was just saying what you said. I did not say that. Decorating Christmas tree using only your mouth to hang up the orbs. I always thought they were ornaments. Do not take this out of context. Yeah, I don't know if I'd do that. But learning how to wrap presents, like, really fast, that would be cool. What's another one? I'm looking around. Is there any inspiration? I see a mountain. I see a Polaroid camera taped to the wall. Polaroid picture taped to the wall. Decorating a Christmas tree with my mouth. I'm gonna hold off on the Christmas tree requests because I already thought of one that's pretty fire. And I don't want to say it because it's gonna be so funny when it comes out. Shake it like a Polaroid. I hate that song. Don't ever say that again. Please. I hate that song. You don't shake Polaroids. But that song made it like mass hysteria. Is that correct? Okay, shaking it like a Polaroid, that is misinformation. And that song made it misinformation. I don't know what it says. And whenever I tell my sister, don't shake the Polaroids, it's bad for it, she's like, but the song, they sang about it in the song, which means it's correct. No, it is not! I hate that song! Don't ever sing that song in front of me ever again. I hate it! Farlands database documents people's progress on walking to Farlands. Wrap a present with your hands. Eat a Christmas tree. I'm thinking about, there's a Christmas tree video I want to make, but I will hold on to it for now. Pretty sure you expressed your hate for this song in a previous stream. You don't, yes, you don't shake them. You don't, it's bad. Don't you realize what you're doing? I like Arctic monkeys. Did you see my message? Yes, I did, about the Farlands database. Oink, oink. Okay, learning how to shear a sheep is written down. Learning how to milk a cow is written down. Is there anything I could do with pigs? I don't know. Not very kosher. I'm not Jewish or anything, but I kind of want to start eating kosher because it's I'm sure we can all agree it's very hard to keep a diet, right? But my thought process is if it should be easier to eat kosher because while you eat kosher, you're serving God, right? That's the whole thing. That's the reason why people eat kosher, is because they serve the Lord whenever they do it. So my thought process was, if I start eating kosher, it's a diet where if I stick to it, I'm serving the Lord. But after a while, I could just say anything that is unhealthy is kosher, right? And then I will subconsciously not eat it because I'll think to myself that I'm serving God as I do it, right? I'm not Jewish, but I've been starting to eat kosher for that reason. Put a monkey in the Arctic and make it play guitar. Boriscope. What? Android or iPhone? iPhone. I don't know if you approve of this, but I put your older Farlands streams into a playlist for future viewing. Can take it down if you want. I absolutely am against that. But you know, I don't care enough to to take it down. I don't really care about you well, I do. I am 100% against it. But I'm not gonna go through the hassle of taking it down. Taylor Swift music is like chicken and rice without the sauce. Yeah, those memes are funny. We're approaching 130,000 blocks. We are over 10% of the way there. Which is cool. We're 10% of the way to the Farlands. Nice. Taylor Swift music is like bad music. Yeah, I mean, I don't listen to her much. I said this earlier in the stream. There's a new artist on Spotify. He has like, I started listening to him when he had 40,000 followers on Spotify. Now he has like 70,000. He's blowing up, and I've been listening to him since I'm basically an OG. There's this new guy named Over Tonight. He makes I'm not big into like emo music. It's very emo. It's very underground and stuff. But I've listened to a couple of his songs and I'm like, wow, I was here since the beginning. I can see this guy blowing up because the music isn't that bad. A woman on my radio station glazed Taylor Swift. That's about right. I'm more of a yes men type of guy. I wouldn't say if I would refer to someone doing that, I wouldn't call them a glazer. I would call them a yes man because I feel like that's more professional, but whatever. You can say whatever you want. I don't know if you approve of I read that. What PC do you use? No idea. My brother got it for me for Christmas. I'm like, okay, it works. Hey, respect. Did it just in case people needed proof that you didn't teleport? Yeah. Well, people are seeing this. I don't know why I would have teleported 120,000 blocks and started from there, because I don't know when I started streaming this on this channel, but I had like, what if I were to teleport myself? Why would I teleport myself like 100,000 blocks and continue from here? Is the question, you know? Because the evidence the video evidence doesn't go back to 0, 0, but I have eyewitnesses, and why wouldn't I just teleport to the very edge? Burf, would you still be streaming if me and Batnini and a few other people watched Lethal Company stream? Burf, would you still be steaming if me and Batnini and a few other people watched that Lethal Company stream? I don't know what you're talking about, but no. So it's not suspicious. I meant streaming. I'm a gummy bear. I call them like a sheep. No, I wouldn't be mad if you watched anything by me. I mean, I put it on the internet for a reason to be watched. What did you do with your DS after you deleted your channel? It is right there. I'm looking at it right now. It is covered in a thick layer of dust. I don't know if you can see it. There's a lot of dust that my mom has been building a room over there, and she's been cutting a lot of wood. A lot of sawdust on this thing. I haven't turned it on since I deleted my channel, and I don't plan on doing it. Want to sell it to me for $5? Nah. The first stream you did on the Burf channel where you played solo Lethal Company. No, I wouldn't get mad at you watching that. I didn't mean to do that. I was doing this with my hand while scratching my nose, and it kind of looks like that kind of looks inappropriate. Apologies, I did not mean to do that. I said negative $5. I mean, you give me $5. Ah. Is that VHS camcorder? I really should clean this up. I have a bunch of crap here. Right? This is a DVD copy of the original Star Wars movie. And watching that, this is the only Star Wars movie I'll watch. I won't even watch episode 5 or episode 6. I will only watch this one. I don't want to show off my crap on camera, but camcorder, and there's a Lego snow speeder there, which I got that before I chose to not like any other type of Star Wars. Now it's kind of just meh, because it's not the original movie. But ever since watching the theatrical release of Star Wars, that is the only one I like now. I've seen a guy make a Nerf gun deadly. I'll write that down. How close can I make a Nerf gun? I want it to how close can it be like a real gun? How dangerous can I get? How dangerous can I make a Nerf gun? And then parentheses. I want to try and make it real. Like a real gun. I feel like that would be funny. Put thumbtacks on the end of the Nerf gun. Do you know engineering? I've heard of it. I've heard of the subject. Rob a store with a lightsaber? Nah, that's illegal. I don't want to get into illegal stuff. We can so see it. Oh no. There's so much crap there that I just leave. And there's a ping pong table right there. Ping pong table. Nerf darts deadly hurt. Not enough. I pirated the playlist. If you ever need older Farlands streams, let me know. I lived this experience. I wouldn't need to watch it again. But thanks. Do you guys remember Gertrude, the rose? And Dandy, the dandelion? That was cool. I need a new Gertrude for when I get to 1,000,000 blocks. That's the next milestone. Yeah, Gertrude. It's getting laggy. It is getting really laggy. Don't say it like that. Okay. Farlands at 1 million? Yeah. Did the YouTube channel home page exist when your channel is supposed to be like... What? Did the YouTube channel homepage exist when your other channel is supposed to be like? I don't think it did. Wait, the homepage, the For You page existed, but not the homepage. It was just back in the day of like 2010. The homepage of a YouTube channel did not exist. It was just videos. 1 million? Really? I thought it was way further than that. The Farlands is 12 million blocks out. 12.5 million to be precise. And I thought 1 million would be a good milestone. So glad that Gertrude stayed as an inside joke on this channel. I mean, when you press on a channel... Ain't you like over 10%? Yes, I am. I am over 10% of the way there. So why did you say yeah? I don't... my brain is getting fried. Sorry, sorry if I'm not like if I don't make any sense. That's usually just a me thing. If I say stuff and it's absolute barnacles. Pick grass up and call her Kamalita. Kamalita. I do understand what you're saying, Mokrat23. It was only the video tab on a YouTube channel. It was only the video tab. Fried brains, street food. Okay. I'm writing that down. Eating brains. That would be a good idea for a video. Eat like sheep brains or cow brains. Really, a cheat code for making YouTube videos is just eating something gross, because there's an effect. None of this is, like, real, I don't think. But when you see other people suffer, it makes you feel better about yourself, right? If you watch a video of somebody eating something gross, you're like, wow, I'm glad I'm not that person, right? Cannibalism is so fun. I'm talking about, like, cow brains. Wait, did I just see a blue flower? No, blue flowers aren't in this. A cheat code to YouTube is to begin likable so people watch you no matter what. Yeah. 10% would be 125,000. We are 130,000 blocks out. 10% of 12.5 million. Oh, you're correct. Oh, I'm so wrong. I'm sorry. I'm 1% there. 10% of 12.5 million is 1,200,500. 1,250,000. You are correct. So I'm 1% there. Man, my hopes were like up here, and then it went wah. My hopes for getting to the Farlands went down by 9%. 90%. Just do this like 99 times, and 99 more times, and we'll be there. Yeah. But I'm really coming up with a lot of video ideas. This has been fun. This has been cool. Opinion. The Wii was the greatest console ever and still is. I liked the Wii. The graphics are not good. This is not me saying it. This is factual to that era of consoles. Graphics were not good, and the motion control, I don't have a problem with the graphics. I don't have a problem with the motion control, but definitively the graphics were sub-average to the time, and the motion controls were out of whack. If you break the dead bush, you'll get sticks. I don't think you do in this version, but I'll have to test it. Yes, Wii is great. 13-year-old approves. The Wii is very good. Graphics are not. Motion controls are not. Just saying. And I do think I like the Wii U more. Because The Wii U has HDMI. And the Wii doesn't. And I'll play GameCube games on my actual GameCube. Would you rather play GameCube games on a Wii or a GameCube? GameCube, obviously. So the Wii, I don't really care about the backwards compatibility for the Wii. I kind of like the Wii U more. Because it has HDMI. And, yeah. Can't pick it up? Oh, then do the block. Next time I see a dead bush, I'll mess with it. Maybe hot take. Mario 64 is best 3D Mario. It is very good. Very broken, too. It's fine. You say, you know. I like Mario 64. Okay, let's sleep. This jacket is really annoying. There's like a tag or something. And get dirt. You just need quality cables. Yeah, but no, that's too. I have to buy a new cable. I have to buy a new thing. You just need quality cables and adapters. Most stylish clothes are the least comfortable. About right. Sugarcane. I can pick up sugarcane. I myself, you can like whatever console you want. You can like the Ouya. I think that's a console. I just like the Wii U more. There's no bamboo in this version. Yeah, but people called sugarcane bamboo. The Wii U is kind of goated. Because it's the Wii, but HDMI. That's all I use the Wii U for. Homer eats PC setup. Yeah, I think. Can I decapitate myself? Oh, the boat crashed. It didn't even touch the trees. I'm gonna hold my breath. I did it. Burned a disc, modded Half-Life 2 clips. That's cool. Crappy belt version. Yeah. Boats are not very good. Okay, there's a dead bush. We're in dead bush territory. It's too much in the way. I'll do it to this one. Okay, do you give me sticks? I don't think you do. Nope, no sticks. It is very laggy. Okay, do you give me sticks? Nope. Just Dance 2018 to 2020 were also released on the Wii, despite the Switch being out. Yeah. Weird. Okay, do you drop now? Nope. Nope. I think we're in, like, actual Farland territory, because I'm kind of lagging like crazy. I went to the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk recently, and they have an arcade there. And in that arcade, I played Guitar Hero for the first time. And I just want to say, it was really hard. I played on the easiest difficulty, where you only have to push, like, 3 buttons. That was really tough. Guitar Hero, it looks fun. Not my thing. Burv, you should pick up someone's sugarcane when you find it. Maybe. I am there. Look at all this. Look at all this lag spikiness. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. It looks like flipping like antennas or something. Like a wire or I don't know. It looks like something long and thin and gray. I saw a mushroom. I'm not gonna go back and pick it up. I already have a mushroom here. This will be the 1 million mark. Oh my gosh, game. Could you chill? How are we running at 130 frames? How? This is not 130. If your account balance was set to your coordinates, what would it be? $770. Can we name the mushroom that? I'll name it when I get there. Because surprisingly, it's really hard to remember something. I'm going to restart the game. Your real life coordinates? 2. We're all tried making Aether Portal and failed. Welcome to the Tired Tires, where our tires never get tired for the low price of that $999. But get the June 16th only tires. Just call it order. Bleh. Okay, let me fix it. I kind of want to be done, just saying. I bought this new game. Let me hold it right. I bought this new game on the Famicom, the NES. It's called Clue Land. I will continue streaming, but I'm kind of feeling a little. Where'd my skin go? I have my cape. I'm starting to wind down. Famicom is cool. Hero Brian, I like that name. We've all tried. Yeah, I read that. Sorry. I am Steve now. I am Steve. I am. Can you show your face, please? How does this work? How do I show my face? I can do it in Minecraft Alpha, but not in Minecraft Beta, and Beta came out later. How do I show my face? Do I double tap F5? It's like F5 and F1. Maybe they took it out and put it back in. Steve Cobbs. How much progress did we lose? We didn't lose anything. We're still here. I am Burf. Inanimate insanity predicted I am Steve. Sure. I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm back. Okay, Mr. Half S12. Cool. Good to see you. I'll stream for like 30 more minutes. And then be done. My friend pretended sugar was, Coca-Cola. Yeah, that. Okay. Sugar. I'm not gonna be like. This seems very like, not what I would say, but sugar is a drug. I don't really care. But sugar is definitely crazy. Can the next stream be a Hollow Knight stream? Hopefully, I stream more. And, yeah. I'll try. I will try. You don't know your inanimate insanity? Hero Brian has said, under the table energy. Under table? Like Undertale? Undertale? Also, do you have a stream schedule? Nope. I want to make one. Hopefully I can make one, if I know how to do so. Undertale mentioned, let's go! Ugh. I should play that. I should get around to playing that. What about Farlands Friday? I always try to stream Farlands Friday on Friday. But, I don't really have a stream schedule in mind. When's the next time I could play a game? Monday, I'm going to be filming a YouTube video. Tuesday, I'm busy. Wednesday, I'm busy. Thursday! Am I busy on Tuesday? I'll try to stream on Tuesday. I really can only stream whenever I have free time, minus streaming on Friday. I don't know if I could really commit to a schedule ever, but I'll try. I don't like missing out on your streams. Just keep checking if he's streaming. I'm always on time. Yeah, that's easy. Imagine on April Fool's you do Farlands Wednesday. Is April Fool's gonna be on a Wednesday? Actually, sugarcane can give you cancer. Wow. April is my birthday month, and I was thinking for April I make a video every day for a month. That would be epic. Birthday bash, I could call it, or something. And the first video that would come out on April would be like something to involve fools. You really are a joke. You were born on April Fools? I was not born on April Fools. You were born in April? Same here. Sands, plural for sand is sands. Sand, S-A-N-D-S, under table. Sands, under table. Sands? Undertale? But I thought that would, how many, I don't know how many days are in April. I'm pretty sure there are 31, but I always have to double check. So for April, I kind of want to make a video every day for a month. Don't die here. Don't fall to your doom. How many days are in the month of April? 30, okay. So there are 30 days in April. I was going to do that joke. Dead M. What is that emoji? So ugly. Why is there sand under the table? Sand under the table. I like that meme. Yeah. Whoa, Mr. Half-Past. Getting a little edgy, eh? Wild. Hee hee hee. Yeah, that's funny. Comedy. Yikes. Whatever. The beat of the sand is like boom, boom, boom. What would be the metronome for me, like walking? The metronome for my footsteps. I don't know. That's my fault for the edginess, since I mentioned my birthday was on September 11th. Ah. The sand's dropping bars. It's like boom, 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 boom. Cool. So, did you do it? Did I do what? Hee hee hee. Michael Jackson? Hee hee. I think he did it twice. Did he ever do it? I don't think he ever did it 3 times. Did he ever go, hee hee hee? I feel like that's weird. Punch, 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 punch. No, it is in fact weird. Hee hee ha. Hee hee ha. That sounds like a donkey. Hee haw. Donkeys are weird. Woody and Deltarune? Never heard of it. Also, tip, if you're playing old Minecraft, right-click to exit boats. There's a snake in my boot. I liked the Toy Story movie. I like the first one. I'm not a huge fan of making sequels to movies where it was a standalone film. That is the biggest mosquito I've ever seen in my life. Not a huge fan of that, but it's cool. I feel hungry, but at the same time, what would I eat? I have peanut butter and jelly sandwich in my house, but I said earlier in the stream that I want to eat kosher. I want to try and, stick to a diet. And I don't think I have any kosher bread. Or if you can't go to the Nether and then build a second portal out. Can't you go to the Nether? I thought about that, but for some reason somebody in chat said that I would glitch out like crazy. And I feel like that'd be like way more dangerous to do. More hee hee ha. Like Clash of Clans, I get it. Nah, saw over 10 years ago, kept dying in the nether. You saw over 10 years ago. What about an only red meat diet? I don't know about that. That is really tall. Is that 3 blocks tall? That's a tall cactus. I don't think I'd do a red meat diet. I don't know if I would do that. Maybe back up on your world. My grammar sucks. Yeah, my grammar's bad too. My grandma. Make a backup of your world. Maybe. It takes a lot of... The thing about stuff like that is it takes so much energy. You gotta close the game. You have to open up the file. You have to make a duplicate. It's so hard. Even though not really. And I feel like it'd also be a little disingenuous if I made a backup. Maybe if I remember, I'll make a backup at the end of this stream. Ooh. 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 I'm still better than anyone I know in school, though. Kind of surprising. Yeah, grammar's bad. Grammar sucks. Have you ever died in Farlands Friday? Nope. Haven't died once yet. I haven't made any backups or anything. I've been playing on peaceful mode, which helps a lot. Because I regenerate health. I don't know if you saw that. Yet. Yeah, not yet. Coward. You know, you can say whatever you want. I don't care. Dark pixel in the corner of beta sand. Yeah, that's weird. I wonder how Gertrude is doing 100,000 plus blocks back. Yeah. 130,000. 120,000. 124,000 plus. Yeah, see, I'm regenerating health because I don't want to take any risks. I don't know what that was about. That's another tall cactus. Playing Mortal Kombat 4 today. That's fun. Mortal Kombat, the original one on the Genesis, was the one with the cheat code, right? Was there any other Mortal Kombat that had that cheat code? Yeah, the dark pixel. What are you up to, weirdo? The only way to grow up is by caring about what other people think. Else we'd be like the YouTube pranksters. I guess so. Me watching his burp reads the typo in the chat. He's about to misinterpret the whole sentence. Yeah. Yeah. The thing about streaming is that whenever I stream, my brain, like, literally turns off. Show him the dark pixel. I just did. But next time I see a sand block, I'll show him. And I got what you were I was picking up what you were putting down. I understood. Don't die. Don't die. How am I supposed to survive this? Am I officially glitching out like in the Farlands? I'm okay. Look! When I start walking and I start deaccelerating, I'm glitching out. I'm making it. Mario Kart 1 for the Genesis. Don't listen to what I just said. Mortal Kombat 1 for the Genesis had the code. A plane's gonna crash. You guys can hear that? That is so unfortunate. I live about 10. I live within a 10-minute drive of an airport. Mario Kart embarrassing. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Here, there's some sand. I'll show you the black pixel. Not as much as my typos, though. It's cool, it's cool. I thought I saw some sand over here. If I see sand, I will show you guys the pixel. Do boats take away fall damage? Nope. I don't think they do. I don't want to test it. Mario Kart 1, the game where you can brutally murder each other into torment. Yeah. Okay, dandelions. Dandy. Gang beast. Real life. I don't know. I'm not picking up what you're putting down. There's also kind of like a lone black pixel on this grass block where it goes up too high. I don't know. But next time I see a sand block, I'll show you the lone pixel. Gang beats. Ah, fun game. Interesting. Old hurt sound is made by someone named, I'm not gonna, the Cheese Man. Caught my friend listening to Crazy Bus theme on a 10-hour loop. Is he okay? Sure, let him listen to music. Okay, right there in the top left corner of every sand block in this Minecraft version is a darker pixel than all the other ones. Kind of weird. Look at this, guys. I'm glitching out in a good way. This game gives me vibes of Human Fall Flat. You trying to beating each other up. In other words, Human Fall Flat. Okay, jump. Keep walking. Gang beats is Human Fall Flat, but you replace the puzzles with beating up people. Ah, you must be so confused reading chat when you miss a bunch of other messages. Yeah. But, hopefully it doesn't seem like I'm confused. Act cool, be cool, be cool. Have you heard of the game? Have you heard of the Great Meme Reset? I bet it's gonna last like 2 days. I have. I've been on Instagram. Instagram! Why do I sound like that? I bet it's not even gonna happen. It sounds so dumb, too. Just look at the memes you want to look at. Don't get rid of memes that you don't like. I don't have like any understanding on it. But it sounds like something like that. Modern memes give me headaches. Still in school, and I'm still in school. And those correlate, right? Correlate. Correlate or correlate? Co-relate. They relate. Correlate. Correlate? I don't know. I'm starting to ramble. No more will brain rot thrive this world. Oh. Honestly, no, I'm not going to even say that. There was, like, one time where I got, like, brain rot memes recommended on my Instagram, and they were funny. But not, like, Skibbity Toilet and, like that stuff. Not the AI-generated memes of, like, Italian, like, brain rot. Just the... I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but the Zog memes were so funny. There was a dog named Zog, and those were funny. And the blood memes, BLUD. Look at this guy. Look at this blood. That was funny. GTA 6 has a new theme song. It's been delayed. I've been delayed by last 1000. Yes. I saw on Twitter that the GTA 6 has a release date. It's like November of next year, which is very soon. So I'm excited. We're gonna crash. Are you kidding me? We never crash. Imagine content farms making videos on OG memes, yeah. That was a dog. I don't know if you guys heard that. That boat's stronger than Titanic. Yeah, apparently. Ruffle! Let's go. That dog is going crazy. Can you guys hear it? Let me know if you guys can hear that dog in the background. Ruffle. Not LaFour. LaFour is bad. Bark, bark, bark. How long have I been streaming for? I said I'd stream for 30 more minutes. And that was 20 minutes ago. I'll stream for 10 more minutes and then be done. I've never owned a dog. I technically have never owned a dog, but my family has owned 3 dogs that I remember. What does Raffle stand for? It stands for rolling on the floor laughing. It is infinitely better than LOL. LOL is so overused. Let's go. Raffle is infinitely better. One I saw was salts. I think that's a word. Raffle kind of sounds weird. It sounds great. Smile a little, then stopped. Salts. I don't think that works as well, because salts is a word. It's plural for salt. But it's fine, it's fine. Oh! Jump, jump, jump. Are you having a stroke or I am too dumb or at... I'm having a stroke, apparently. Are you having a stroke or am I too dumb to understand that? I'm not understanding what... Oh, look at this glare. Do you see this? My face is bright here, dark here. Bright here, dark here. Bright, dark, bright, dark. Hero Brian at location, yeah. If it makes you feel any better, I'm not understanding, like, anything that's going on. I'm just talking, because, you know. No, way, it's Hero Brian. Yes, I kind of, I just all of a sudden got the craving for candy. I want candy, but there's a lot of candy that isn't kosher. So, you know, I can't eat Hershey's chocolate anymore, because I'm, you know, serving the Lord, because... Eating kosher is serving the Lord. Another dog bark. You just discovered lighting. I haven't, yeah. Candy's not that good, to be honest. I love candy. But I have to eat kosher now, or I want to eat kosher. Another dog bark. I want to see if it checks out on the microphone. I want to see if I can see the dog bark and the microphone go up and then out. I think it just happened. Doggo, yeah, crazy doggo. I want to look at the microphone chart as the dog barks. So I'm gonna have to be quiet. It's good for a little treat once in a while, but I get bored after I had like 3 pieces. Well, you know, maybe you haven't had enough candy. You got to build a tolerance to it. You got to eat a ton of candy. Family-sized bowl of lettuce is better? I don't know. But my friend apparently has a crap ton of Halloween candy. So he might bring it over tonight at my place because I think I'm gonna watch a movie with him. I have a friend who I'm gonna watch a movie with. He's cool and he has a lot of Halloween candy. Apparently, he's gonna bring over. I like me a good piece of meat. Meat is good, like a steak. Steak is very good. Yes. Okay, how many more minutes till it's over? 5 more minutes. Oh, I'm getting tired. I haven't streamed in a while. I gotta get my time up. Just a bit of olive oil and salt and lettuce becomes better than candy. No way. Are you American? Are you an American? You might not be an American, but Americans, we only eat the healthiest candy. Burgers, hot dogs. I'm trying to think of anything else. Corn dogs. Corn. You know I'm not. Yeah, you're a Portugal person. I forget. Apologies. While, yes. I'm too healthy. Yeah. I don't eat all candy, because not all candy is kosher. Milk duds, I love milk duds, can't eat them anymore. Nerds, can't eat them anymore. Anything that's gummy, gummy bears, gummy snakes, sour gummies, can't eat them anymore. Because that's not kosher, because gelatin is not kosher. Hershey's chocolate. Nope, can't eat it. Wow, you forgot the word Portuguese. Ooh, so scary. Yeah. So I can't eat all candy anymore. But Snickers, I can eat those. Those are great. Oh, Butterfingers. Reese's Cups. I think Almond Joy. Licorice. Oh, I love licorice. What if for my birthday, like, for my birthday, I thought it'd be funny if I just ate a ton of, like, cake for my birthday or something, because that's birthday themed. But what if I just ate a ton of licorice? Because I like licorice, and it would be my birthday. Never heard of most of those. Licorice is so good. I love licorice. Please tell me licorice is kosher. Is licorice kosher?
Okay, I found this.
Yes or no, Siri? Wait 1 second. I'm gonna be so sad if licorice isn't kosher. Is licorice kosher? Yes! I love licorice! Isn't liquor an alcoholic drink? It's spelled Liquor. I've never had it. I've never, like, had liquor. I can't drink alcohol yet. But licorice is a candy. I love licorice so much, man. I heard licorice is decent once you get used to it. Licorice and dark chocolate are my favorite candies. Licorice is so rich. It's so good. And dark chocolate, apparently, is very healthy for you. Dark chocolate is amazing. It's so good for you. I think Food Theory, or like MatPat, he said that dark chocolate can be healthier for you than spinach in terms of like iron, I think, or some mineral, something. But dark chocolate is really good. Black licorice. Oh, I thought. No, when I say licorice, I mean black licorice. That's what I mean by saying licorice. Black licorice is my favorite candy. I have to specify. When I hear the word licorice, I think of black licorice. And so I've been referring to black licorice as licorice. Black... Camera, please. I've been talking about black licorice. I love that so much. Both my favorite candies. Dark chocolate and black licorice, to be specific. Not much of a food guy, to be honest. I like anything that tastes yummy. I'm not like a food critic. But that's as far as I go in terms of food. Black licorice is so good. Red licorice, I don't really care at all. I don't care at all. But black licorice, dude, so good. I'm too scared to try new stuff. Yeah, but what if the new stuff is really good? At the end of the stream, look at the Farlands database. It's a Farlands leaderboard, Hall of Fame. What about red licorice? I don't really care for it. I'll look at the Farlands Hall of Fame now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be done for today, guys. Good chatting, everybody. I am very happy with how like today turned out because we got some chatting. I came up with a lot of good ideas for videos, and you guys helped me come up with the ideas too. We learned how great licorice is. Database. Farlands. No, this is the Minecraft wiki. Farlands database. Progress 100%. 90% ongoing. Start date 2019. End date 2020. He did it in a year. I don't like I'm not a huge fan of leaderboards. I just want to say, because there will always be someone better than you, which is not my thing. But this looks fine. Not that much of a licorice guy. Licorice is so good. Remember, lettuce is better than candy? Licorice is better than lettuce. But this is cool. I'll put this in between Cringe GPT and the wiki archive for myself. Is it there? Please? Why can't I put it here? Okay. Okay, I saved the tab. Never tried licorice. That's not licorice. Licorice. I'm gonna torture myself right now. This is absolute. Please, Windows, please. This absolute gas. I think gas is the correct word to say, right? Gas means it's good. Looks like coal. This is so good, my guy. You can't see it because my head's in the way. Nope, that's incorrect. Oh, nope, now you can't see me at all. This stuff is so good. Twisters, I don't really care. I don't really care for red licorice. More of a progress board than a leaderboard. Yeah, you could say that, yeah. The only candy I eat is Kinder Bueno. Okay. I will see you guys next time. I'll try to make a schedule if I can, if I remember. I'll see you guys later. Please. You know how people have like a catchphrase? I think people say people have catchphrases all the time on YouTube. Drink water is one of them, is a big one. Another catchphrase, trying to think of anything. Fasten your seatbelt. I think the odd one's out. That's his catchphrase. Eat licorice. It's so good. That's just a theory, a game theory. But yeah, eat licorice, please. It's so good. I'm going to look up if there's any places that sell licorice near me. Does Target sell licorice? Does Target. I know Trader Joe's sells licorice, but it's so garbage. It's not real licorice. Sell licorice. Yes. Next stream. I'm going to be snacking on licorice. Honestly, I'm not even gonna, because next time I stream, I'm gonna buy licorice, and I'll be like, ooh, I'm gonna eat it on stream, but I'm gonna eat it off camera. I'm gonna eat it all off camera. Okay, I don't wanna draw this out too much. Let me go on Twitch. Can I raid somebody real quick? Nope, stop. That was playing someone else's stream. Okay, let me try and raid somebody. Minecraft. I'm just gonna look up Minecraft stream. Following, browse. I'm not used to Twitch. Minecraft Farlands. I'm live. Farmland. Walking to the Farlands. Nobody's live doing Farland stuff, so I think I'll just end it here. You aren't on, I'll submit to the data. Okay. Cringe? How am I cringe? Lettuce is better, I'll stand by that opinion. You cannot say lettuce is better without trying licorice first. That's like me saying America is better than... No, wait, that doesn't make any sense. That's like me saying... Trying to think. That's like me saying ice cream cake is better than some other foreign dessert. I literally can't make that comparison because I haven't had the foreign dessert that I'm talking about. The guy's not walking to the Farlands. Farlands, that's cringe. Okay, cool.